Hello students, so this is Mrs. K. We're back again to continue working on our Sound Waves 2 book. In the very first unit, Unit 1, we've done all of this page here, and now we're moving over onto page 7. And we're starting here. So what we're doing here is we're looking at the blend boxes. Now it's not a sound box, which we've used earlier, but it's a blend box. Let me put that right up near the camera here so that you can see the blend with me. It's a blend box because we don't have just one sound in it. We've got these two sounds which together make a new sound. We're blending it. We're blending those two sounds together. B-er, b-er, burr, k-ol, k-ol, cool, d-er, der. Okay. Now we're going to be able to use those and match them together with the pictures. Now the pictures are of a clock, a drum and a broom. Can you match those up and draw a line from each sound to each blended sound, each blend to its matching word? Clock, clock. Does clock start with burr, cl or der? Burr, is it a brock? No. Cl, is it a clock? Well, yes, it is. It's a clock. So you'll draw a line from the clock to from the call to the clock. Call to the clock. Okay, now see if you can match up the others. We have a drum and a broom. Which one is a burr, burr, and which one is a der, der? See if you can match those up. When you've done that one, you'll move on down to number 5. Here's exercise number 5. It says, say the name of the picture. Write a stroke on the line for each sound in the name. So this is a car. K-ah. K-ah. It's two sounds in car. K-ah. K-ah. A car is going to have two sounds, so you'll write 2 strokes on the line. The next one is a boat. B-oat. B-oat. So you'll write 3 strokes because there's 3 strokes on the line. 3 strokes on the line because there are 3 sounds. B-oat. So you'll go B-oat. Using your pencil, you'll write B-oat. Just 3 lines on that line. 3 strokes. So what's this one here? This is a train. A train. T-er-a-n. T-er-a-n. 4 strokes. T-er-a-n. It's a T-er-a-n. And so you'll have, 3 strokes on that line. So this is what we do a lot of. In sound waves, we're listening for the sounds that we can hear. It's really important that you get great at listening to the sounds because that is what will make you a fantastic speller. Listening for the sounds and knowing what the spelling choices are for that sound. Here's this word. This word is car. K-ah, k-ah. What we want you to do in number 6 is to write the words in the boxes. We'll just write the letter or letters for each sound in each box. So that will be k, ah, k, ah. B-oat, b-oat. Ter, t-er-ah, k, t-er-ah, k, t-er-ah. Do you think you can do those? How about you have a try at doing those ones? Now, I want you to have a try at doing those because then I would like you to have a look and see if you were able to do them correctly. I'm just writing on my piece of paper right now to help you to have a look and see if you've understood what it is we need to do. It's really important that we understand it now so that we can do all of the other work in the book. You might want to get your home tutor to have a look and make sure that they understand what we're doing as well so that we'll be able to do it as we go on through the book. I'm just writing on mine. How are you going? Are you getting yours done? You can always stop the recording and come back in a little while when you finish doing them. I'd like you to stop it now if you need to keep on working at it, because now I'm going to show you the work that I've done. Stop the recording and make sure that you've got it right first, and then check and see what I wrote. Okay, so this is what I've written. I hope you stopped, and I hope that you've done everything so that you can then check with me and see if you're getting it right. Okay, so here's the first one. The first one. Oh, there we go. The first one of those. And I've done that match up. I've matched up the brr to the broom, the dur to the drum, the cl to the clock. Were you able to do those? Could you hear brr broom, dur drum, cl clock? Okay. And then let's have a look at the next one. Haven't done number 5 yet. You should stop the recording and do it. Otherwise, are you ready to check? You ready to check? Here it is. I've written down 1 stroke for every sound. That's a car. K, ah, car. K, ah. K. Let's do that. K, ah. Now what about a boat? I've written down 3 strokes. Are we ready? B, O, T. There's not just 3 letters, but there are 3 sounds. B, O, T. Boat. Now we have a train. T, A, N. T, A, N. 3 sounds in the word train. So it's all about what you can hear. Can you hear those 3 sounds? T, A, N. Now I know that's not how many letters there are in that word, but I didn't ask how many letters, I asked how many sounds. T, A, N. So that's what we're thinking about, is the sounds. And here we are on number 6. And you can see for car, I put K in a box by itself and then R, because R is just 1 sound. K, R, K, R. And then for boat, I put B in a box by itself, O, T. Boat, B, O, T. Boat. B, O, O and A together make that sound, but it's only 1 sound, O, T. 2 letters, but it's only 1 sound, B, O, T. And then for truck, T, A, K. T, A, K. How are you going? Are you getting them right? It does take a lot of thinking when you first start out. So if you're really new to this, don't worry about it. It takes everybody a lot of thinking when you start, but in the end, you're going to understand words much better than you ever did before. And you're going to really understand what happens when we're trying to work out what letters we should use to spell a word. Now, at the bottom of this page, there's a very special exercise. Let's have a look. It's number 7. Can you see number 7? It says to colour the shapes yellow if they have, if the word has 3 sounds. But colour the shape blue if the word does not have 3 sounds. So it might have more than 3 sounds, it might have less than 3 sounds. Now, that's going to be a bit difficult to do if you're not really, really good at understanding how many sounds are in a word. So I want you to start with this page, please. I want you to start by just get a blank page and write the words down. You need to work with your home tutor to get the words written down and then to work out how many sounds are in them. So I've written down some words. And as I look at them, I'm going to work out how many sounds are in each one. And that will help you to do the same. Okay, so here I've got these 3 words I've written over in pen: who, here, and must. Let's have a think. Who, ooh, ooh. It's only 2 sounds. Ooh. So I'm going to write the number 2 next to it. Does that have 3 sounds? No, it only has 2. Ooh. ooh. So you're going to have to get really good at listening for how many sounds. What about this word? I'll show you what I've written here. I've written a number 2. What about this one? Here. Let's do it like this again. E-er. Let's do it again. E-er. Here. Ear. Okay, I'm going to change my mind on that one. It's actually ear. Ear. 2 sounds. Ear. And so I'm writing the number 2 next to it. We've got to think about all those sounds that we're learning from our sound waves chants. That's ear. Ear. 2 sounds. Isn't it good to know that I can still sometimes get confused by them? I guess I'll learn a lot more as we keep on working with these. What about this one? Must. 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 Let's do it with my fingers only. Must. Must. That's 4 sounds. Must. I'm writing the number 4 next to that one. Okay, so you can see we will need to write out all of those different words and find out which ones have 3 sounds in. Let's try this one. Have. Have. Sorry, fingers only. Have. Let's do that again. Have. That has 3 sounds. That's what we were looking out for, was what has 3 sounds in. So there we are. That one has 3 sounds, doesn't it? Okay, have has 3 sounds. So we're going to use all of the different words that are written in here. We're going to write them on a list. Next to each one, we will write a 3, a 4, a 2, or whatever we need to write to say how many of that letter are in that particular sound. Now, I'd like you to do that all the way through until you've done absolutely every single one of those words. Then you will be able to do the next thing, which is a bit tricky. You need to look for all the words that have 3 sounds and colour them yellow. So when you find one that has 3 sounds, you will colour that space yellow. So we did find one, didn't we? Let me have a look at that list. Here it is. On my list, I can see here's a word with 3 sounds. So I would find that word with 3 sounds on here. Can you find it? Have. Oh, there it is. It's up here. Look at that word, have. And you will colour in all of that space where the have is. Down there, over here, up there. You will colour that yellow. Don't colour this part yellow because that's a different word. That's the word in. I. I. How many sounds in the word in? Only I. Only 2. So you would colour that one blue. But if it has 3 sounds like have, then you need to colour it yellow. We did who. Ooh. Ooh. It only has 2. So we would colour that one blue down there and around there. All of that space where the word who is will go coloured blue. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to be very busy. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of concentration. Please make sure that you do this first. Write up all of the words first of all. Write down, work out how many letters are in it, how many sounds are in each one. Don't make that mistake and write down how many letters. It's not how many letters, it's how many sounds are in that word. And then you'll be able to colour it in. And guess what? You're going to get a great picture. You'll be able to let me know what the picture was that you found after you did all of that work. So that's sound waves for this week. That's everything you need to do for sound waves for Unit 1. It's a lot of work, but you learn a lot, and a lot of times there's some fun things to do along the way. Okay, bye-bye everybody. Thank you for coming. We'll talk again soon.